I've been sending thousands of cold emails every single month just to close a couple of clients. But here, Jeffrey Epstein, he sends cold emails to 1 to 2 billionaires. The email gets opened, the interest is generated, they get the reply back, and they get invited to their private island. That's insane. So I am very curious on how Jeffrey Epstein writes his cold emails. So I checked every single file that recently got released by the US government, and I checked every single email that Jeffrey Epstein written to other billionaires. And the cold emails are insane. The way he structures the words are very convincing, and everybody should say yes to that. Saying no would feel so stupid. He crafts his cold emails in that way. Jeffrey Epstein was the greatest cold email marketer who ever lived.
Yeah, I came in with the salt. Ooh, yeah, I came in with the salt. Bitch, I play red raw. Yeah, bitch, I play red raw. Yeah, I came in with the salt. Ooh, yeah, I came in with the
And he's worth over $600 million. He made billionaires beg for an access to an island exposed to thousands of plus pages of files, and nobody talking about how. Here's what I noticed when reading through the Epstein documents that change how I think about selling anything. The common take is that Epstein sold access to girls. That's the surface level. And that's what broke people walk away with. And that's the highlight of every single news headline. But if you actually think about it for 2 seconds, that makes no sense. These men were worth tens of billions of dollars. They had private islands of their own, unlimited access to women through whatever legitimate means. They could buy governments. They can influence wars. They can move market with just a single phone call. And why the fuck they would flying to this guy's island, writing him thank you notes, competing for invites like teenagers trying to get into nightclubs? Because Einstein wasn't selling access to anything. He was selling the only asset that appreciates when you already own everything, which is exclusivity. Yes, exclusivity to something you can't even openly buy. That's when it clicked for me. The island was valuable because getting there means you being chosen by the other billionaires, watched over, deemed worthy by people who were already inside. You had to be invited by someone risking their own reputation to bring you. And this is the same reason why founders will pay $50,000 to join a Telegram group while better free info gets ignored. People spend $10,000 on exclusive coaching when the same tactics are available on YouTube. The secret is that the scarcity is the product and the exclusivity is the value. So today I'm going to show you some of the cold emails that he has sent. So the billionaires got invited to his private island. Let me show you. So first you need to visit this website, which is www.justice.government/Epstein. So this is where all the files got uploaded by the US government. You need to click I am not a robot, and they ask are you 18 years of age or older. Click yes. You will be verified. Now scroll down, go to DOJ disclosures and Amstein Files Transparency Act, and you get a set of datas, set 1 to set 12. So here, so in set 9, 10, 11, you can see his cold emails. So there are a bunch of PDF files. So if you click anything, the files gets opens, and there's so many. And there's three sets, 9, 10, 11, are all about the emails and the other verified documents of their own. So I have some of the documents. So you can use it in your own cold email. So you can generate thousands of dollars for your business. So the first mail that I observed is, so this mail was sent from rather David. I don't know who this guy is, but he sent it to the Jeffrey. So read his email. So hi Jeffrey, many thanks for your incredible donation in honor of Howard Lutnick. So okay, he appreciated his effort that he did something. So he kept it in the cold email. The first best liner, appreciation, which he observed. Now when someone sees the first line, they get interested, right? Okay, this is cool. Now let's read the whole email. And would you like to take an ad and offer your own words of congratulations in our whatever journal? Are you able to join us at the event itself on December 11th? And would you like to take a table? Now he's inviting him. So first, he did not just randomly he sent an email, hey, we are doing this, and we like to invite you. No, they did not send the cold email in that way. So they were announcing the Jeffrey Epstein moves, like what great things he have did. They observed it, they analysis, and they kept it as the first personalized icebreaker. That's why personalization matters a lot. Many thanks for your incredible donation in honor of Howard Lutnick. And that's why this cold email works. That's why the Jeffrey Epstein opened this, read it, he gave the reply back, and he visited his own uh, whatever event that he has. So this one of it, and the another email is So this email is between the Bill Gates. So they were organizing calls, just like imagine like it's a sales call, like we do with our clients. So most of the times we get the replies to our cold emails, but sometimes we get no shows on our calendar, right? But here they send reminders, so they get high open rate. So this is a Skype call with a Bill Gates with whatever person, maybe Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know whose call he is with, but that's what I'm thinking. And you can see, and this is a reminder call, like 12:30 p.m. Skype call, Bill Gates organized, and it's a reminder call. So that's why reminders are very important. When you keep this reminder system organized in your sales funnel, you would get high show up rate on your sales calls. So this is another thing that we can learn from the Einstein files. And if I go into another file, this is one of the best definition of how you should not send a cold email. So it was sent to the Jeffrey Einstein from Elon Musk. So he sent like, do you have any parties planned? I've been working to the edge of sanity this year, and so once my kids head home after Christmas, I really want to hit the party scene in Sandbirds or elsewhere and let loose. The invitation is much appreciated, but a peaceful island experience is the opposite of what I am looking for. So so Elon Musk sent this cold email to Jeffrey Amstead and he did not get the reply back. Why? Because he did not mention anything about Jeffrey Amstead. The Elon Musk is only talking about himself. Like he was tired, I want to visit, and that's basically like begging. That's why this cold email is did not get any reply back. So this is another point to be noted. So you can implement in your cold email scripts. So never mention about yourself, what you're doing, or what you want. It's always about the client. So you can learn this lesson from this Amstein file. And next, this is about the subject line. So uh, two different guys are talking in the email. So this guy, Gilbert, has sent an email to Leslie. The reason why a whole email of conversation is going on is because the email got opened. So these guys are main big guys. So and they are very busy. They can't open every single call email, right? But there is one important word. If they can see that, they can sense this is an important email, which is the subject line. And they kept the subject line as Jeffrey Epstein. And when I get this kind of a notification, I would be like, damn, I think this must be an important. So you need to write the subject line. You need to keep a short words which make them curious and mysterious at the same time. So the emails get open. So you can talk with your clients this long and book sales call with them. So this is very important. So you can learn how to craft your subject lines from the Einstein files. And if I go into another cold email, so this email is sent from Jeffrey Epstein, and again the subject line Elon Musk as again curiosity, mysterious, and yeah, that's why the cold emails get open. That's why the conversation keeps on going. Did we get organized along to your island on Jan 2nd? So they're talking about the appointment setting for their meeting, the meeting in the island, whatever. So these are some of the few things that you need to remember. So that's why these emails are popular, not only because of their whatever scams they are doing, but because of their words, the way they craft their words, which increases the curiosity. So even the important people, when they are in a busy meetings in their office, when they see the notification, the emails get open. So you need to craft your words in this way. That's what I learned from Jeffrey Epstein files. So even you need to do this. When you implement this kind of things, you're gonna get reply rate more than 6%, just like me. Oh, what day or night will be the wildest party on our island? Sent from Elon Musk to Jeffrey Epstein. Man, the files are very interesting. I'm gonna read more. There are more than 3 million documents. The case is very shocking, and I have no words to describe